Oh, French Canadian again. Monsieur Surprise chante Noël. Monsieur Surprise was some sort of Captain Kangaroo type person, character, a kiddies TV show from the 50s and 60s. Again, Montreal. And this will give me a chance to introduce you to the other team today, Variations on a Record Sleeve, because this here is Monsieur Surprise chante l'hiver, which is actually the exact same record. Same thing, same song, same order, but different sleeve. Other variations. André Gagnon, famous French-Canadian pianist, composer, who struck it rich in Japan also, got discovered there too, very popular. And he made a lot of ballads and popular instrumental music that played a lot on the radio in Quebec, especially during the 70s. Anyway, this is his 1974 album, Saga. And this is a totally different record called Surprise. Same record cover. But the record, the vinyl record, was made in London, England, for an American, for a US release. And the songs are totally different, although the photos are the same. And the Canadian one from 1974 has a gatefold cover, but not the American / British release. And what's interesting is that there's a song called Surprise, which is also the title of the record, and that song has never been released on an album in Canada, only as a single 45 RPM record. I love details like that. Frank Mills, very prolific pianist who made a lot of instrumental ballads that were very popular on the radio when I was a kid during the 70s. This is his original 1974 release on Sonogram. And when he got discovered by Polydor Records, they reissued his record on a more bigger label with a totally different record cover and a different title. Well, actually they gave a title, The Poet and I, which is one of the hits on the record. Totally different record cover. Same songs, different record label. Les plus grands succès de Celine Dion. Some sort of best of album released in 1985 in Quebec. I have two copies. They look the same, but they're not. Let me see. This is the first release. In the back of the first copy, it says here that Celine Dion, along with the Steinberg supermarkets, are giving part of a profit of the sales for this record to the Cystic Fibrosis Association of Quebec. And I got this other copy where the charity thing has been taped out in black. Isn't that interesting? Decided, let's keep the money. Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. Let's focus on this part right here. It says, includes 24-page full-color picture book. And indeed, when you open it, you have a picture book with all kinds of stuff going on. Because let's not forget that in Great Britain, this was a 7-inch record with a picture book in it. Well, somewhere in the 70s or 80s, they decided to scrap that book, and they blocked out the text with a purple bar. And when you open it, you have a gatefold sleeve, yes, but no comic. Huh. K-Tel Records produced all kinds of compilation records throughout the 70s and 80s. 24 great tear jerkers. And there was a French-Canadian version to this. 20 chansons pour faire pleurer. Ha! Only 20 songs. It's not the same picture, but very similar. Parts of the pictures are the same. Like the angel here is also seen right here. I find that kind of interesting. Of course, the songs are totally different. These are French and French-Canadian songs. Elvis, compilation that my mom bought before Elvis died in 1977. Les 40 plus grands succès, a double LP. Now, this is the edition that was released in 1977, just before he died. And when he did die, à la mémoire d'Elvis.